July 21. South to Argentina, from Massachusetts down to New York, to downtown, to uptown, to back down, to Ridgewood, to Elmhurst, back to East Uptown, and north to Massachusetts one day. This is too hard. I think I feel bad, but I never felt better like the day we drove from Mass to New York and back the same day. How did we do it? We thought we felt the night they drove old Dixie down and on. The house is dark, it's strangely quiet. Maybe I don't know how to work anymore. When you awake, you will remember everything. Tyrone Power in an instance of a total recall, Nightmare Alley. He gets screwed but goes back with the carnival and finds his wife will take care of him. The great Stan had become a wino. When you awake, she bet on one horse to win. I bet on another to show. Anne's, maybe that's how I'll survive. On hash? Cigarettes should be better than dawn mist on the meadow. It was a golf course, the best meadow in the world. We picked up Kathleen early and took her car. Left Jay ours. She wanted to leave at night, but we picked morning about 7 o'clock. And this was the day. This was not the day Ed got the ticket for making a wrong turn in NYC. They took away his license, since, for not coming to court in any way, the meadow mist is frozen at first and then rises, but this first meadow is the meadow of the $4,000 an acre farm. Before we met Kay, we stopped many times for the mist, different mists, eyes, 2 trees, and at the corner where we make the turn onto Cobb Road, the cows were acting like sons. 2 of them were acting like sons. The others looked right, but with the cows like sons, we didn't miss the sun to our lift. It was in a tree. Maybe the reason for the cows was this. Reasons. It must have been about time and something about success, and just after dawn, Kay says to me, you couldn't get that one. You couldn't take a picture of it. And I got it, but better. I made a tree longer and rested my thoughts heavily on a light morning mist to make it clear, but not before I could push it, its pleasure sun still in a tree. We're not bored. Mist is always in the distance, but mirages behind trees and tails blacken out outline and make less real within the music. Stopped. I quit. Little thin branches are clearer than the air tail light in red break. I looked at the tree where the sun is. It looked across the road into the meadow golf course, then further away from that tree, but still facing it. I turned around. A different shadow lengthened out. I made a different tree longer, almost like 2 twins. I was close to the car. It was too cold to leave the door open this spot. Should I have stayed there all day, or was this moment the only one when rays directed everything but me, and so me? Rays like sticks, marches, but something must rest on them for it all to appear, and we did. You depend on things above the ground. Your pleasure puts a pressure on them. You don't believe they're there. You do. You're air. You're in an open space in Iran, and you just got off a plane centuries ago. There's no one there.
If you've enjoyed these programs, please consider giving a contribution to Poets House. For more than 30 years, they've kept the door wide open to everyone for the joy of poetry. Recently, they have temporarily had to shut the door and are reeling from the financial implications. Please give, even a small donation if you can. Thank you.